I'm actually back in a negative space now.
What was you about to say, man? My bad, man. I didn't mean to do that, man.
No, you done talk me back on the ledge.
I walked in, and I was chilling.
No.
Appreciate you for tuning in to the Theory Expo. If you enjoy the content we're doing, please like and subscribe. And on that note, let's get to it. And we I know we have our thing about this and you, from our last conversation, you kind of changed my outlook, and like I see it a little differently. Yeah. Like at the end, I think once she shows up, once she shows up in something else, and even kind of based on this last episode, that once she does show up in something else, bouncing off the other characters that are already established, because I think it's gonna be a way better look for her, because to me the best episodes in here and have been the ones, now that's easy to say, the one with Hulk and then the one with Daredevil, right? It's easy to say because you got Hulk and Daredevil, but the dynamic of her bouncing against them versus bouncing against her assistant, bouncing against the what we call it, the sneaker, what was his line, the drip doctor, whatever the line was, the drip plug, whatever. When it was going through all of them, that the dynamic that they had, and then it wasn't, mind you, it's goofy, but it wasn't as goofy as the other episodes. I'm of this thing now that the little franchises that I like, where it's like, do you give me something within your universe that I like? Is it good for like your universe? Meaning, there's good Star Wars, right? So like, let's make it Star Wars up, and I'm gonna get to my point. It's good Star Wars, right? So it's like Boba Fett as a show was disappointing, but there was some good Star Wars in that, with the Mando episode and the Luke episode. That's damn good Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like the best. Like,
get what I'm saying? Like
in current times, yes.
I may not got a good show altogether, a good series, but I got some good Star Wars out of it. So I'm kind of updating my like understanding of like especially when it comes to this Disney Plus stuff, they're newer. It's like, I have two things that am I getting? Am I getting good MCU, good Star Wars, good DC? And then secondarily, is it a good show? Right. Because I may watch an episode or two again. Like I just did it the other day. Excuse me. I was doing something and I was like, hey man, I feel like watching that Mando episode of Boba.
I'm about to watch this shit tonight.
And I watched Mando and I watched the Luke one, and then I went and watched season 2 of Mando. Right back ain't cheated. And last night I watched because I was like, damn, this freaking Andor episode is so incredible. I went and watched the Rebels episode because I thought about Mon Mothma. So I watched the Rebels episode when they rescued. I was like, damn, if they get to the point, is she gonna do the speech in the show? Like, is she gonna do that, like a form of that speech in the show? Because it's gonna be the same timeline. She's going to do this. Is that speech gonna show up when she denounces Palpatine? And then she give that speech and try to unite the rebels, and some of them show up. Like a lot of them start to kind of when they started to really get formalized. Damn, is that gonna happen? Good Star Wars. And if I step back and I look at some of these shows that we didn't like, or I don't want to say didn't like, this didn't hit the spot. Am I gonna get some good MCU out of this? A couple episodes out of this did. Mind you, don't mind, when this episode started, I was such in the funk about it that I was like, okay, how they gonna mess up Daredevil? That's how I was coming in. Like, how they gonna mess him up? Like I had, how they gonna do this?
Yeah, it shifted, right? It was like, damn, man, we go from like waiting on this dude to like, oh shit, man. But go ahead, yeah.
This is the show. I always thought this really show wasn't gonna be for me, just off the jump. Like, it's not gonna be for me. Like, I went into Ms. Marvel saying it's not gonna be for me. And full disclosure, I like Ms. Marvel, but I walked in like it's not for me. I know that, so I'm not gonna walk in hating on it. That's why we didn't cover it. Like, I'm not gonna hate on it. It's not for me. She-Hulk not for me. But I was like, this episode is what I thought the show was going to. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be. But I have to watch it again because I know in the beginning I was definitely like, okay, so y'all about to make how y'all gonna have him? Is he gonna be this? He gonna be that? And I was definitely not in a way where I was positively looking at the interests of Daredevil. Yeah, that's just full disclosure.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. That's exactly that's how I walked away. Like, man, I thought this was what the show was gonna be,
but I did think this was the show was gonna be.
Yeah,
it was literally not the show.
Nah, it's not the show, man.
I will ask you: Did you watch that full episode?
I did. Yeah.
Who do you think she was looking at the end? What's your guess? Since we are the Theory Expo.
You mean
when she the DOD? I'm guessing that's a DOD. So at the end, the DOD got the guy. Like she noticed the person. She got the guy with the mask. She pick him up.
Oh yeah.
Family looking at her like, don't do it. Like she about to rage out. I'm like, oh, she really about to do this. She raging. Then she about to let the guy down. They got the DOD. She looked to the right and she kind of like had a startled face right at the end.
I think I would, off the top of my head, because I honestly don't remember. Damn, I'm about to go back and look at that. Off the top of my head, I think it's old boy, man, that who smashed and like.
You think it's him?
Yeah, I think it's him. But I gotta see that. Damn, that happened? How did I miss that? Because I know she raged out. I know she bust through the wall, grabbed the old boy up, and was like, DOD was out there.
Yeah, she made that, and she made that because you have the biggest thing is like, oh, it's gonna be the thinker and all this and all that coming in, but it's like, okay, cool, great, but like when she looked away, because you hear about okay, I'm gonna just put this picture up. Something happened. Wiki of Nerds.
I see it now. Yeah.
You see the little face she made.
Yeah.
So when she was like, let me just put this up. I ain't got the scene up. I'm just gonna put this little image.
Because you know what I thought at first? I thought she was breaking the fourth wall again and just looking
at us like that.
Yeah, like damn,
that's a good point.
This got out of control, didn't it? You know, I thought she was doing that, but now that I look at it again, yeah, and if you look at it there,
she looked like shocked.
She looking off at somebody else. Bro, this the only interesting episode like in the entire season. Yeah, and I say that just because the moments
you said that defeated.
The only moments like that, bro, like that. This little moment.
The defeat in your voice when you said that.
This little moment, man, like
it's the first one we've had like this with the show.
Bro,
because I'm genuinely wanting to know, like, okay,
what's she looking at, man?
I figured this was gonna be the thing. Like, you got intelligentsia, like it's a lot of people in intelligentsia. Like, you really could have worked it up, but like when that happened, that was the first one where I was like, wait, what? That's the first time I wanted to watch a breakdown video of the show.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch a breakdown because I'm like, who is she looking at?
Yeah, so they showed up.
She wasn't looking at her family because he like got her family up out of there early.
Yeah, and they was outside because when she did this, right, and then like that's when they told her, and then she let the dude go, and then she turned, and this when it stopped, and I'm like, okay, bro. So who was the person that looked at? Because it was like that was a for real thing that they was trying to do to get her to rage, because they already had the sex tape up, right? They was gonna really make her look bad. Right, they really was gonna make her look bad. This is the shit Bruce was telling her about.
I really don't even want to talk about this show, bro. It's the worst. A sex tape, bro. Yeah, they had a sex. Yeah, nah, that's interesting, man. I didn't even
brought up Red Hulk.
Yeah, which I don't think it's gonna be nothing.
I don't think it's Red Hulk.
I don't think it's Red Hulk.
But
I think it's just her looking at. I don't know, man.
And she and bruh, motherfucker gotta be kind of tall,
yeah,
or flying.
Damn. All right, so think about this for a minute.
Is that the Sicarian ship coming back?
Yeah, like somebody who's behind. It's somebody she recognized, right? You think?
Yeah, I think it's like that level. I don't think it's somebody new
who disappeared and came back. Like who would shock her that much?
And she looking at an angle, so it can't be like Carol Danvers unless she in the air.
Right? And when there be some shit, if Carol Danvers showed up, like who would work for the DO? Like, yeah, would they have a superhero working for them? Could it be Titania showing up? Like,
yeah, but that face,
yeah, this is like,
yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like that, like when you look in that, I didn't mean to try to sun that.
No, it's genuine shock here though. It's like
just
I'm
the
looking
face, at it. Right? Like, so they have the person that they were deeming the without the show, like whatever they had the Hulk King.
But if you go back and you look at that, my bad. If you go back and look at that scene, she it's an intense look, but it's also like it's like embarrassment. Well, she almost kind of like calms down a little bit, like
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she like
herself again.
She like blink and then she like. That's a good one, man. I don't know. That's yeah. I'm genuinely intrigued by that.
I will say what?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you, bro. I gotta ask you. I'm gonna get this out the way because I had to ask myself, like, bro, is this the? Because I know, again, man, I really don't want to be the dead horse. I promise you, I don't want to just. This show them been piled on by everybody on YouTube.
Yeah,
man.
It's easy.
It's just too easy. Is this the worst? Is this the worst thing that they've ever created? And I'm even talking about the Inhumans. I think
I never watched Inhumans, so
I did. I watched like 2
I know
episodes.
somebody that love it. Like that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I know the Inhumans has some redeemable qualities about it. I don't think this show does.
No, not the show. And you know what's messed up? This is the tough thing about it, right? It's the worst. It's the worst thing. So let's get that out the way.
Yeah,
right, let's get that out.
It's the worst thing they've ever created.
But they don't have. Like, she's not a bad character.
No.
But it's a bad show.
That was my point. Let me get to that because she's not a. Here's the thing, man. I don't want to.
You told me that, man.
Right. I don't want to toot my own horn, but this proves my point from last week. This is what I was saying. She's gonna be okay.
She's gonna be all right.
She gonna be all right. She's gonna be, as a matter of fact, she's gonna be like great. When
she might be dope.
She might be dope. She's a superhero in a show that does not support superhero. Like they've made this world that she's in so satirical, so much of a satire.
Hey man, this is a
that you have. It's so much of, but it's like so much levity, but it's beyond even what Ragnarok and Thor: Love and Thunder was.
Mm-hmm.
Thor: Love and Thunder had tender moments. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 had tender moments with comedy sprinkled in between. This has no tender moment.
None.
This has no seriousness about it. It's levity. It's just all levity. They take nothing about this universe serious, nothing about the MCU serious, nothing about characters. Any of the characters they use, every character is a joke. We see that, right? And people have said that ad nauseum. We get it. My thing is, once you come to terms with that, like, okay, this is a big spoof. They had Daredevil doing a walk of shame. That made zero sense. That a man would be walking with his boots. You know what I mean? Like, it's a spoof, bro.
He gonna be walking barefoot outside.
They make comic books like this. Okay, yes. You gotta, bro. You can't throw this character out. Is what I'm saying. Like, you gotta retain this character and be like, all right, man. The show was horrible. It was bad. It's the worst thing that Marvel's ever created, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's the worst thing I've ever seen Marvel create because it's just so blatantly. It's not funny. They don't take anything serious. They wait all the way to the penultimate episode to give us this serious moment where she Hulk out.
They did it again, did they, with the penultimate episode? Somebody, I gotta remember who said this, and I want to give them their credit about it, but it seemed like the showrunners and writers of the show really wish they could have made The Boys, right? They really wanted to do something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, how can we make a Disney version?
Maybe.
Like that? You get what I'm saying? Like,
if they could, they might have made a good Boys, because but
we in the MCU.
So
that was trying to point I was trying to make at the beginning of the beginnings of this conversation. It was if I watch it, like, am I watching, even if it's not, am I watching? That was the toughest thing about Moon Knight, because nothing about Moon Knight ever felt like the MCU, right? So like, even if I go back and watch it, like, you know what? Let me take the MCU thing about it. This probably is really, really good, but nothing was MCU about it where it was like, I don't get where I'm at. Like, is it good MCU? I'm here for the MCU right now. And that's my fault, but that's what I want, right? If I'm watching Star Wars, I want Star Wars. If I'm watching DC, I want DC.
Yeah, it's a DC, it's an MCU movie, yeah.
If I'm watching something, I want some MCU.
Show,
and not even like Eternals wasn't MCU, even though they tried their best to throw how many things they wanted to do with it. That was the biggest thing about that. It never felt like it was in the MCU. And this was the first time remotely, I think the first episode did, but it was the first time that they gave us anything. And the only thing they gave us was that dynamic between her and Daredevil. Like, to your point, I still don't feel like I had a moment. I don't even really see her coming of like accepting what she is moment, other than Daredevil kind of saying that to her, like that he was used as a vehicle for that. Then he walked out without a shoe, right? Is that what it was? Like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I think. And secondly, MCU, look at me. I didn't mean to cut you off. Marvel, look at me. Unless you could put a Hulk in a movie, I don't care if it's Jennifer Walters or Bruce Banner. Unless you got the budget, don't do this shit. Have the budget. So that you ain't got to worry about, I ain't even complaining about CGI, where you could actually let them do what they do.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if right now that if she got into some shit, right? If Valkyrie showed up, that she can kick Valkyrie's ass. Like because you don't have the money to let her fight.
Yeah.
You don't have the money to do this. You just had her in suits. So don't do this no more to try to save a couple of dollars and have a Hulk.
Yeah, don't do
You could have dropped her in the Fantastic Four movie.
Yes. As an attorney, as their attorney that they hire. She
should have put her in No Way Home.
That's what she should have been, bro. She should have been in that. Yeah,
she should have. Both of them should have been.
She could have she could have caught that brick.
Should have put her in No Way Home. And actually, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I love seeing Daredevil in that situation. That made me feel so good. She would have been better for that.
I agree.
Not for the fan service, but
but she would have been great.
Spider-Man and her kind of feel like the same kind of comic level where you're like, oh damn, yo got She-Hulk in this son bitch.
And they would have had better writers. Yes, they would have had better writers. These writers they got.
Nah, they feel because there's other characters in that show who probably because like it's good performers in the show, right? It's good performers. They got some good people. They got my man Adrian Chase from Arrow. We talked about that last time. The sister, like it's good performers in this show.
It is
right.
It is
good performers in the show where it's like y'all really could have, you really could have did that. Like now, like let's go. I don't want to dump on it, but like what was the point? Like remember in the beginning it looked like the dude who was running GHK like he might be shady, and then it was like what was the point of him? He not funny. He not shady. Like, remember in WandaVision, we was looking like, oh, yeah, dude, a problem. Right? We could tell, like, he provided a thing. He was a problem. The ending was trash, but, like, we knew, like, he had a different motive than what he was selling. What he showed up, he was trying to get one.
Facts.
Like, what is this lawyer dude? What is he, the dude who's running the show? And then, like,
yeah. Hey.
I can watch maybe episode 1.
Right.
I can watch parts of this episode again. I like that ending. Like, that's MCU shit right there. Her looking away and that shit stopping, that's MCU shit right there. That's when we come back and we was really involved. We'd be like, yo,
what was that?
Is they gonna drop the thinker in this one? Are they going with, is it a chance that it could be Betsy Ross? Don't she play like a Red Hulk kind of character? Like she got like that DNA in her, like a Red She-Hulk? Like, are they really thinking they might do the one from the Ed Norton verse? Like, is it going to be her? Like, we could be going in because I thought that was a nice little ending, and it did make me go, even though I reluctantly was like, I ain't shit. Reluctantly, but I'm like, damn, like, who could that possibly be? But then it was like, is it a 30-minute episode last one? Because now we got a lot. Hulk done flew away. We got, is this going on? And don't make me look at the scene tomorrow, and it's like her mother just standing right there.
Which I think it will be, bro.
Or maybe Titania holding her mother up, and she got to make that face like you got my mom's, like, put her down.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be really. I didn't mean to do that. That was trash. That was trash on me. I think she's gonna be. I'll put to your point. I think she's gonna be really dope when like a budget behind it, because you got to have a budget with a Hulk.
Yeah, man.
Like I don't know who else they could have put right here. Like we was under the impression. Go ahead, my bad.
No. Go ahead. No,
we was under the impression when they was going to do these Disney Plus shows that it was kind of mirror. I don't want to say but like it felt like this was an opportunity for you to do the more grounded characters.
Correct.
You could do like you saw what Netflix was. So, and even if you don't like that as a company, like Netflix did that, we do. But like where we was going to do the Hawkeye, we was going to do if you was going to give Yelena a show, you was going to do the whomever Falcon and Winter. Like, but if you was going to really keep it street level, right, and you could kind of just tell them narrative kind of stories and have some good dialogue. This right here, don't do no more Hulks. Don't do a Rocket show.
Yeah, don't do that
because it requires too much.
It does.
They need budget.
You end up. Yeah, you're right, man. That's a great point.
You need budget. Don't do a Rocket show.
That is a great point.
That's the easy thing to do. Like, everybody love Rocket. Yeah, don't do a Rocket show. Don't do what.
Let's do his origin story. Then you end up.
What's on my left shoulder? Like, that Star Wars shit. They're gonna do a Grogu show.
Because they
shit like that.
That's a great.
Don't do that, man. Y'all not ready, and honestly, I was thinking this too, Manny. I don't think Disney Plus ready for this shit yet. It's too early. Like it ain't just it ain't just easy to do that.
Too heavy, man.
Like HBO got that shit mastered. They can blink out a new good dope show. Showtime can just be like, make it. You know what I'm saying? Like Showtime can make a dope show. AMC can make a dope show. People already they probably didn't have as many in the beginning, but they got that figured out. Disney Plus not ready.
That's a great point.
Hopefully we looking at this thing for like 3 years from now. Think about it. Let's keep it a buck. If WandaVision came out right now, but we think we feel the same way about it as we felt how thirsty we was, first of all, first show of the pandemic,
we'd be
concerned. And then because it was Easter egg heavy and it was so dope. But like when you think like the shit they sold us versus what it ultimately was, let's bring that back. Boner, no Mephisto. You sold Mephisto, no Mephisto. You sold House of M, no House of M.
Great point.
You sold a lot of things for just to be 30 minutes of like black and white TV. You get what I'm saying? Like if it came out now, I'd be like, okay. Now you have a couple shows. It was dope that they did that, but put a couple shows in front of that. Do Falcon, do Loki, do Moon Knight, come out with Wanda. It's not the same show. It was just, we were so thirsty. And then walking in, it was like, so we don't have anything to base Wanda on to know, like, they just playing with us. You and I started talking like
we didn't know they tricks yet, right?
I'm looking like I'm like, who do I talk to? We text them. No, you know, I text all the time, but it's like, I mean, you watching this Wanda shit, man. It's the house of, they really about to do this? Like, who you think they got to do with the bees around his face? Not the bees. They got a man with the bees around his face. Not the bees. What the hell's going on? Oh, it was just a guy who got transformed because of the X made his body move.
That's all it was.
They about to. It's just Ralph Boner. Are they about to really bring in?
Yeah. Hey, Boner. My name's Boner.
We see Quicksilver from the Fox universe. Is this about to go down? No, it never happened.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
What was the final? Is Doctor Strange about to show up?
No.
She used reverse magic on her in the sky.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we would be saying, man. It wouldn't be as right. That's my opinion.
We would already know the tricks, right?
I might be wrong, but that's my opinion. That's how I feel about that. Like, if it came out, it was a perfect thing that was first, and the time it was. Pandemic.
That's a good point.
This, that. Like, we was thirsty. We had no movies.
Damn,
all the things got pushed back, and then we have nothing to base. And the intrigue off the first couple episodes, it was like, oh, it looked like. And then now you deep in going digging back into the comics. You digging back into things like, hey man, that shit right there, that's Mephisto. A lot of people got crucified for that. Like, but no, they kind of told us Mephisto was coming.
The devil's in the detail. All this, all these little.
That never mattered.
It didn't matter.
It never. The devil's in the details. My cousin, my husband, none of that shit mattered.
And then you get the director coming out like, I didn't even know who Mephisto was, and it's like,
my ass, man. Hey, yo, kiss my ass.
Right.
I know this man always say, kiss my entire ass.
Right. I didn't even know who Mephisto was.
So that's what I'm saying. So man. I think they still early. Like, they so early in this. Now, mind you, they got a lot of shows out, but they so early. Now you hearing these rumors about with Kevin Feige that's like they having real kind of like talks over there. Like, nah, bro. I know you tried this phase 4 shit where basically like you trying to give everybody their opportunity. Like, what you're trying to find out is, how can I do all this but have people I depend on? How can I delegate?
That's a good segue, man.
That's why they got how you want to go to this. That's how they got
Armor Wars, right? That's how we. No, my bad. Was that where you going? I might be off. Shit.
No. Let's go into that. I'm just saying, like we got the guy who wrote WandaVision is gonna write Secret Wars.
But real quick before we,
no, it's another guy that's writing Secret Wars. It's the
before we go to that, what did you think? Did you like Daredevil? This version of Daredevil. It's a different Daredevil. What did you think?
I'm gonna watch it again, man, because I'm not at liberty to say it right now. It was like, I did like when they I didn't like the shit.
You know what?
She-Hulk, because it was a lot.
That's a good point. I gotta watch it again.
I'll watch it again.
I was about to give you a. You're right, man. I can't even judge that, bro.
I want to be, because I'm telling you, I was so negative in the beginning, right? Like, my thought was, how they about to mess up there? They had them CGI fighting in the beginning,
and they did, but they didn't.
I did like the hallway. And then it's like, am I stuck on this? I'm gonna keep it a book. I'm just being. It's an open book right now. I'm transparent. Yeah. Do I want him to be? Because he's not gonna be dark in this, bro. So let's keep this a book.
He gonna be flipping around, and he'll be more like Spider-Man,
like a
grown-up Spider-Man.
Because like the Daredevil we know,
I'm saying like
he was kicking his ass, and he was like, all the scenes were dark. Everything was, like, and that's an adult. And that's why I'm like an Andor more than other stuff. Even though Andor is watched by less people right now than watch Obi-Wan and Bo. But like, how are you not watching this when you watch that? But that's because I'm older and that's what I like. I want to see a dark Daredevil. He's not going to be dark in the MCU. So I have to rewatch, like, change my kind of like look. I didn't like the beginning when he showed. I didn't like the beginning when he showed up because they already showed it. I might have been super hype if it never was in the preview, right? If it wasn't in the preview, like when she would have kicked the thing and he would have flew off the top, I might have been like, oh shit, fucking Daredevil, right? But I didn't like that. I didn't like they interact because it was CG. It was a little too.
I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch it again. Yeah, I gotta watch it again.
And once they got to the hallway and they like, okay, they're really gonna let him kick some ass. It wasn't a hallway like Netflix.
I actually had a.
Go ahead.
No, you actually talked me back into I'm actually back in a negative space now.
What was you about to say, man? My bad, man. I didn't mean to do that, man.
No, you done talk me back on the ledge.
I walked in. And I was chilling.
No, I'm saying it because you bring up good points that I think I might have let. Now I'm like,
I liked him in the episode for this show,
now I'm
but it
like,
didn't make
right,
me
bro.
like. I wasn't like.
He's not gonna be dark and brooding though, bro. And
Yeah,
I'm not fine with that. Like, he's not gonna be anything close to the Matt Murdock we had in the Netflix.
He's not gonna. He not looking like he
Special.
might be the man without fear, or is that just the show that's
He gonna be like a crime fight, like, you know what I mean? Like, he bouncing around and he doing stuff. Which, by the way, I kind of when I saw the Netflix version, that was one of my few critiques about the show. Was like, man, he's not really like acrobatic like he's in comic books, bro. Like, he known to he damn near like Spider-Man, bro. The way he be swinging around buildings and stuff, bro. Like, he's one of the most, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of the most like acrobatic.
He definitely one
heroes that they got. Yeah, he was just like he was a
budget
martial artist. Yeah,
They had a budget.
yeah, like he might have jumped off a few buildings. He might have swung from like one building, but he wasn't nowhere near.
Oh, so that's what threw me off because I walked in.
That's why they call him the man without fears, because he do shit like he'll flip off a building blind and shit, and like, you know what I mean? Like, so this guy, bro.
I think just by his demeanor, but maybe okay. So let me say
this ain't gonna be a gritty guy though, bro.
I don't think they're going. And then Mandy, I was running this back. So let me clear this up. I enjoyed the episode at the end. By the end of the episode, I did enjoy it. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put that out there. I like episode 1, and I enjoyed episode 8.
It was the best out of what we've gotten so far. That's what I'll say.
So
which is not a high bar.
Definitely not saying much. Back to Daredevil. Back to Daredevil, right? So I always think about that, but then I'm trying to think about it. Let's reverse back. Who in the MCU is gritty? And I'm not saying it like to be like,
it's a good point.
Who is? But I've been trying to like, they gonna do that. But I'm like, Winter Soldier was, but he ain't no more.
Yeah, he had like one movie where he was gritty, 1.5 movie.
Like, I already know walking in the Thunderbolts, I'm gonna be salty about the damn Daredevil. I mean, not Daredevil, but
like, even Hawkeye wasn't really like gritty. He was like, I gotta make it home for Christmas.
Gritty show. Remember, that was the one we was gonna be like, hey man,
the only time
he
got
a
gritty,
Hawkeye show, he get to do some things, and it became a Christmas show, right?
When he was what was his
Ronan?
name? Yeah, when he was Ronan, he was gritty, but we didn't see that. We didn't see. Which, by the way, why didn't we get a show about? But
so
Black,
then you
Black Widow wasn't gritty either.
Like, the show wasn't gritty. I mean, the movie wasn't gritty. Would have been a gritty, and then she had stopped being gritty by the time we got the
she was already
when she was in not Avengers, but Age of Ultron. She was like, her peak level was Winter Soldier, but that's like peak MCU. But that's my MCU, right? If I start retracing things, so it's like, am I expecting everything to be like the Winter Soldier movie? It's not gonna be like, right? But I do expect some characters to be like that. But then I start thinking like, well, damn, who they bring in that, like, if we go to the Avengers, none of them, it could have been Hawkeye and Widow, but the material they put out suggested it wasn't. Hell, once we got to Ultron, Widow, Hawkeye had a family that he loved and shit, right? Like, he had all that. So we took all that away. So we made him that guy. He didn't even show up in Infinity War because of his family, right? So when you think about those kind of things, like who in that, even the villains aren't any, right? Well, you don't have a Loki like that. So, like,
it's true.
Are they willing to reset, or that's
Killmonger? Killmonger was kind of gritty, but
Killmonger was that dude. Nah, Killmonger was that dude. Yeah. But if they bring him back, would he be the same? They'd go ahead and loosen the strings on him, right? They'd loosen that up. Killmonger was the damn tribe that was following Killmonger was right. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous about Wakanda Forever, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck.
I'm
nervous. I got my black look. I just ordered my.
You got the dashi? Oh, you got it.
Collar chain. You know what I'm saying? You know when he got the suit out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's on the way. So when I go see the movie, I woke up last Monday. I wake up. I just turned on the TV. It was on last app. It was on was YouTube. I'm like, wow, all these damn reviews of the damn Black Panther 2 trailer out. So then, I mean, I'm not wow. I'm like, damn, like my whole thing was the Black Panther, the Wakanda Forever trailer. I'm like, oh, because they selling them tickets. Because it was tickets went on sale. Dropped the trailer. Yeah. But like, I just sat there and watched it. I'm like, I ain't because like, I don't even want to get into it to like it's about to. I actually don't even want to get into it after we sync because I'm so nervous.
I'm with that.
I mean, I'm sure we have to do it, but I'm so nervous as a fan. Like,
Bro.
because like, hey man, are y'all showing me everything? Are y'all showing me everything? Because everything they've been showed, like when they say when somebody tells you who they are, believe them, right? When someone, you know, that line, like when they tell you when someone shows you who they are, believe them. I feel like they've done this several times now with the MCU, where like especially recently in this Phase 4 kind of deal, they have continually showed they put everything in the trailers now.
Ah, man.
You get what I'm saying? Speaking of, you know how many times when I was living in California, some of the homies, where they was in my unit, or like we be out because you know you Mexican right there. Like after a couple cold ones, they had that look. He got that couple cold ones look.
Couple cold.
He got a couple cold. I had a couple cold ones. Yeah, that Modelo jump off.
So basically, yeah.
So I'm sitting back and I'm like, hey man, like I'm nervous. I'm nervous just because this is a lot of riding on this, bro.
It's a lot of time, bro. It's 2 hours and it's the longest MCU movie, man.
That may be what save it. I mean, I think it's gonna be great, right? Don't get me wrong.
A lot of time though without the original, without the T'Challa, man.
What if they do the Doom story, man? The one, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the part about it where they got us a couple times. Like
he gonna be in there.
A couple of these movies gonna come out. And I didn't mean to cut you. A couple of these movies gonna come out. TV shows where like they following the storyline, but then at some point in time it becomes loosely based. They go from heavily based to loosely based. Right. So is this a situation where Doom playing behind the scenes, and you know what I'm saying? Like in that run where he really the one and he got Storm. Like, do we walk out of this at the end and like we got a T'Challa and the Storm together? Like, are we good like that? Nah.
But hold on, did you hear these rumors? My bad, I didn't cut you. Did you hear these rumors though? There are also some stuff about Victoria Von Doom, which I think is like his daughter. Did you hear anything about that? Yeah, let me look this up. Hold on. What? Let me see if I can find this. Yeah, I heard something about his daughter, Victoria Von. Let me see something. I mean to throw a monkey wrench in the Victoria. What? Victoria Von Doom. Or did I just hear this? Maybe this isn't something that's gonna happen. Victoria Von Doom. I hear that.
You know, they telling us that like we seeing that picture, but we haven't really guessed who in that suit. Yeah, I mean, it looked like Shuri, but like the cast.
Yeah, man.
I ain't really guessed who in that suit.
I'm still sticking. So that reversed me back to my theory that Shuri not gonna make it.
Shuri not
like because
I think I still ain't lost that.
Yeah, like
that's 2 hours and 40 minutes, however long the movie gonna be. Shuri not gonna be the Black Panther the entire movie. She gonna take a stab at it. Whoop whoop whoop. You know, we're gonna get hyped when that shit jump off. They're gonna be having I lost my entire family.
You heard that line. Unless she's talking about her son and her husband. But she said my entire family. Meaning you have after you lost Shuri. Yeah. That's gonna be what's up with this damn. I saw I should have took a picture of it. I saw the pop figure for Riri. She had the Mark 1, her version of the Mark 1 or the Mark, whatever. Is it Mark or Mark?
Yeah. Mark.
It wasn't even like a suit. It was like armor with a, you know what I mean? It was like gear. It wasn't like a full suit. So I don't think she's gonna have like a helmet and all that yet. Like she will, but I don't think her first suit. Yeah, her first suit not gonna. All right, maybe I just kind of heard this.
We gonna do some digging now. It's gonna be because I need this.
Okay, this was 2 days ago. Levis points to Dr. Doom appearance. Due to complicated movie rights, there are many iconic Marvel candidates. Man, they really not going. They really came out and said that like you haven't guessed the Black Panther. Said, bro, who gonna be in the suit? It obviously looks like a female. That's a
female right there, but like, is that the only one?
There was time Dr. Barbarian. Horrible comments. Okay, maybe
you might have got an insider.
Yeah, I could have swore I heard somebody break it down some shit. Hold on. Man.
Back to Andor, man.
Right.
Her husband had a dope jacket, man.
Which one?
In Andor, her husband.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That jacket for the window.
Damn. Oh yeah, the wardrobes, bro.
I need that jacket for this winter when it get a little chilly out here. Oh yeah, I'll tell you about that. It's a grown man conversation. Damn, I want to know about this now.
I'm trying to pull up this art. Damn, I love it. Yeah, this gotta be the man.
They did them so good in both of those cartoons that they got, right? The Earth's Mightiest Heroes and the And then the other one they got just Avengers. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, he was a baller.
Avengers
Bro.
Assemble. Both of those they did. He was the first one to notice it was scrolls. Like y'all don't see it, but I see it. And then like things he would do, and then like they couldn't come and jump on that variant soil. Like once they came on his soil, like I had like no, that's like a what they call it, a UN problem. Like you gotta get a like man, he had that thing figured out.
Yeah, bro, that's his home.
It's like even then this what is the run that they saying that this based on, like Doom done figured out that vibranium did more than just you could make weapons or you could do different things. Like it had mystical energies too. He had figured that shit out.
Damn.
Like, and you know they got a tumor in this.
Who?
A tumor.
Am
I saying his name right?
Who's that?
Oh man, you know my guy. Tumor.
Let's see. Oh yeah. He in it? Oh yeah. He is. I think that he one of the blue people, right?
Yeah, he like, but you know, like he legit, like he's like what they call it, the cabal. Like he's supposed to be part of that. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking. Like y'all introduce him, like y'all got Zemo. Like forget the Thunderbolt, y'all got Zemo, y'all got a tumor showing up. Like he making his MCU appearance in this movie. Like he for real a villain. He's not no anti-hero, he a villain.
Nah, there's all of them.
You know what I'm saying? Like a tumor's a villain. So
he a whole villain.
He legit in it. Like you say, that's what they call them, the masters of evil. Like he for real in it. This picture up.
Yeah, Tumor. Yeah, he
are we setting up the cabal? Is Dr. Doom running that? Like, you know, for the MCU, like he gonna have his own. I don't know, like is he pulling strings? Right? Like it's like if he's overarching at some point in time, big badass. It's like in the MCU, is he doing more than just like Latveria? Is he like in this movie? Is he pulling strings into making like? It's basically it's those 3 sovereign nations, right? Like. Maybe in MCU, it's Wakanda, it's the area they call it it's not Atlantis, but whatever they're giving, they start with a T for Namor's country, and then Latveria, right? And like, you know, based on the story, like he set them up for them to go against each other, and them fighting each other allows him to get to the vibranium that he needs, right? So let's say like are they doing something like, but then is he that strong where he's like building his own like he got his own branch of like this. He the leader of the like future cabal, right? Is he the one maybe pulling strings on like, okay, we got your little Thunderbolts, or we got your little people that they gonna fight, but like, is he really one like on top of Zemo? Is he really the one on top of Zuma, Tumor? Is he the one that may be potentially on top of Abomination? Right?
New World Order, bro. New World Order.
Is that really Doom? The thinker report to him. So when we get to Secret Wars. But I'm nervous.
Yeah, right. I'm like, this is a lot.
I'm nervous about Wakanda, man. Remember how hype we was for Strange 2? When they showed that one trailer and they was breaking through those, we was like, hey man, what the hell, dude? What the hell, Doctor Strange? You know Doctor Strange like sloppy with it.
Yeah.
And then we done fast forward to November and I'm like,
what the fuck was that? What was that?
Like they did that with that. They came out with Thor. They brought out a She-Hulk. Like, what are they about? You about to chase She-Hulk? And that's a whole other thing, man. Remember when we thought the shows were going to lead into the movie? Like, why are we not watching the Wakanda show right now? We're going to talk about Grounded. Why are we not watching the Dora Milaje right now?
Yeah, I thought that was the thing, man.
To the movie that's coming out.
I really remember that. I thought that was a thing, man. I thought there was supposed to be a Wakanda show.
Yeah, I thought it was. I know what's the name? Got one coming out, but why not just do one on the Dora Milaje? The Okoye got one.
Okoye got one.
Yeah, she got one coming out, but why not just a whole Dora Milaje show? Dora Milaje dope as hell. It's Wakanda. Just call it the Wakandans.
It's an elite unit, man. Like
have a whole Wakandan show.
Plenty of stories.
Like I never understood why I thought like going into Thor, why we didn't have a show that was going into Thor. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's Valkyrie or if it was like new Asgard show.
The Asgardians. Yeah, the new Asgard show.
Setting it up for when we get into the movie, or we was going to whatever the other one that might have come out, right? Or whatever movie they might have coming out, that there was a show leading into the movie.
How did Takai? I can't say it. Yeah. How did Takai not work that out, bro? How did Taika not work that out, man? That's a good point, man.
He could have did the show. That's what I always understood that these were going.
He probably would have did better with a damn show. You know what I mean? Like instead of stuffing all that crap into that movie. That's a good point.
Got that show setting up Thor, or hell, at the very least, I didn't like it, but like the whole what they call it, where Zeus and them was at, like that area, but like You have a show, something that was
what's
a
that shit
tie-in,
called?
some tie-in, that
What
bullshit.
was it called, bro?
Bullshit. They be trying to put out deleted scenes like this gives a
Stupid
clear
name.
picture of what that meant. Like, man, get out of
You
here,
can't
man.
do
They
that,
had a
bro.
dumpling. They had a dumpling king, man. I ain't
Had a
messing with
dumpling.
that. But
A
shows that were going to
Mahi
lead
King
into the
or whatever.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like shows that were going to lead into the movie. So like we knew MCU has a set movie schedule. So like if you have a Ant-Man movie coming out, right? You got an Ant-Man movie coming out. What quantum kind of something show that leads into the Ant-Man? You seen that picture of him? Have you seen that yet? Where he like
He yoked, bro.
I seen that trailer dope, man. Like that still ain't released to the
You
public.
talking
Like,
about King, right?
yeah, when his face.
Oh wait a minute, it's a
No,
new
I'm
picture.
I'm talking about with Scott Lang, like the trailer face.
Oh nah.
Oh my god. That's when like it's like Lang telling him so they like this is when supposedly like Lang make that he say his line like I'm an Avenger and it's like I didn't killed most of y'all like
oh shit.
oh
yeah, that's right.
I done killed like Avengers. Like I done already took most of y'all out. Like you what they got? Like hold on, let me show you.
Hey man, because I did. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, didn't I see something? They said like Lane got body.
That's what I'm hearing a lot of.
Which man, listen. If you wanna, because listen, man, we have to establish Kang being, if not like comparable to Thanos, if not more dangerous. Look at this. Damn. Hey, bro, I hope he get body, bro. And I'm not saying that from a like. I like this character, but I want the stakes to be high, man. Like I want to be going into this Secret Wars like, hey man, he killed Scott Lang, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give me something. I don't want to see him necessarily get defeated, even though I know this is a version of Kang. Damn, bro, that's rough, bro. He looking down bad, bro.
He looking down bad. They're supposed to come off a line like he like, hey, I'm gonna Avenger. Y'all still got some of them over here. I thought I wiped all y'all out.
Hey, man, Kang Kang ain't no joke, boy.
Every time I try to watch the little trailer, it's like super, like it's hard. Like, is this really a fan? Like, is this mad? It's hella true. It was like that skull and that Secret Invasion was like super true. At least that one was real. The ones I be trying to watch, like it just don't look real.
Now I gotta go into.
It don't look real when I try to pull it up, but like he down bad, man. I hope like at some point in time you gotta have one of those where they don't, and it seems like a perfect one. His third movie,
I hope they do it, man.
He was important in Endgame. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, but he not making it like no. Kang is a for real threat, and we transition into like a at some like in a minute we're gonna be transitioning out of this. We're gonna be transitioning to the mutant saga or the Fantastic Four saga. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay that some of them don't make it. Secret Wars, I think this, my line. Secret Wars is gonna reset it all anyway.
You gotta think about it, bro. How many more Ant-Man movies are they gonna make?
Nah, it's over.
And does he have he has a daughter who's older now. She could take over the mantle or whatever, So it's like, hey man, this might be it. I hope it is. I hope it is, just because I just really want to, even though like I want that feeling, man. How when I walked out of Infinity War, man, like looking around at the rest of the audience, like
how shook was you, bro?
Yo, bro, they lost.
Like what the hell just happened?
And you hear that thunder. And it's no music.
That shit was so silent, man.
Looking around like, hey man,
they really walked out with a movie where we was all like, wait, what?
That's what, bro. You killed Scott Lang,
bro. You know how mad I was at the Infinity War because I was like, yo, I gotta wait for another freaking year because I know I had like there's another movie then. Like I was like, yo, we at the end of this.
Yeah,
we at the end of this. We not at the end, but it made it better, right? But at that moment, I was like, what? I was just sitting there like,
bro. You tell me if this is a fan that I think they're saying that, but just look at them.
Well, just some of the faces, but it might be. But it was like,
I think you're looking at the same.
I know you about to pull it up, so it's cool.
Hold on, just pull it up real quick.
Scott Lang looked down bad.
Man, he looking bad, bro. He got it's like his hair all messed up.
Man, then it snatched his face off. So I'm with this. Man, just put the trailer out.
Please put the trailer out.
Yeah, I think they even got him in like Lang in the comic accurate. So that's why I think when he tell him about the Avengers, and so you see him like, yeah, man.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I killed most of y'all.
Yeah,
that's a line, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But they to the point when we got to this, they even got the damn what's the name out? The Loki 2 trailer out. But it's
they do?
so chopped. It's so bad. It's like,
Which one is it?
Loki season 2 trailers out. Like the leak.
Oh yeah.
But it's so down bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good point. Does Loki season 2 lead into this? Because it's Kang, like, that's what I'm talking about. Or is Loki season 2 happening 6 months later and it's like,
I got a feeling it doesn't. I really don't think.
No, I think Loki season 2 way later because I think Ant-Man the first movie of Phase 5.
Damn.
I think we go from Black Panther. I think we go from Wakanda Forever, and then I think we go into. I don't know if it's show in between that. Thank God for Star Wars because they got shows coming out. But I don't think there's another. I don't think I even think Secret Invasion come after Ant-Man because I think Ant-Man early, like January, February. Then we go. Let me see. Make sure we get out of here. The timeline.
Man, still got stories about your boy. Ime Udoka popping up. Damn, bro.
Oh yeah, it's all kind of little side leaks coming about that. Like,
oh man,
what it really.
I'm talking about down bad, boy.
Yeah, Ant-Man, then Secret Invasion, then either Guardians of the Galaxy drop or Echo drop. But I'm saying then Loki. But he got to take out Ant-Man. He got to take out Ant-Man.
Yo, bro, look at this shit. Hold on, you tell me, man. They might have did something to this one, but I'm just gonna pull this up real quick. This is probably not. I doubt it because it said it's September 24th. I doubt it.
Oh, is that the Loki one?
Yeah, you seen this one?
We gotta watch it again.
It's like somebody reading a book, TVA. See there.
I think I want one of those TVA jackets though. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, that green, the orange and black.
I got a variant shirt, but I need a TVA jacket. Damn.
Man, I should have snatched up a damn Loki shirt.
I got a variant. I did get a variant shirt.
Looks like something going on here.
The fuck?
Damn, Kang.
That's what I'm saying. Gee, how many more fucking shows could Kang be a part of? TV. You give him like he got his own movie.
Yeah.
But like, don't he gotta be like something else besides just Ant-Man and this? I didn't brought my man. What was he on? What was he in Indiana Jones?
Oh, that's him, ain't it?
Yeah, my guy. What the hell? He's
Indy.
Yeah, what was his name in Indiana Jones, man?
Yeah, he was in that Everything at Once. Everything all at once.
Trying to get his career back. Like, it made a nice little move for him. But like, Indy 5 trailer done leaked. Like, they got a lot of trailers that done leaked. Like, just put them shits out.
Yeah, put them shits out. This is clear.
Yeah, this leak, they need to
this is an official leak, bro.
Yeah, no, that's the
I don't think
one.
this is
the one I seen the one as good as this. This is a for real one.
Yeah.
There's somebody like this, like
yeah.
That was a good one. That was actually the better. I was like, you need to find a Kang one like that.
That was like, I'm gonna search. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna see. That shit, man. That's the straightest. Man, they talking about. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Get tickets. Nah, man. Put that shit on the. Shit need to be on Netflix or something, man.
Right here, stream.
It's not a stream.
Shit, man. I watch that shit on the Flicks.
Stream them shit.
Yeah, it's still like it's on. I can order it for $20. I'm like, what the hell? What's all this freaking power? Supposedly, show done got better now. Like, it's halfway decent now.
Yeah, I kind of gave up.
I fell off, man.
Yeah, I fell off.
Because I wasted my time. with the damn what's that show? With Master Chief. That I was like,
Halo.
I was like, I saw that thing through, and I was like, I'm cool. I'm not. Oh, what's that one down there?
They wild. They put in that's from the boys right there.
Oh, okay, yeah. It looked like that one right there. That third one. Oh, we already watched that one.
That's the one we watched. Trailer League 2 months ago.
Damn, man, that's Ultron fight synced. What did he fight? What did he say? Is
Ultron? Whoa! What is that? Is that Bill Murray?
Bill Murray in something for the MCU. I just heard about that.
I thought that was Bill Murray.
It looked like Bill Murray, B. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let me look at that. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on now. That look official.
Oh, that's legit.
Oh, that's official. That's legit.
Oh, that's legit.
Damn.
That's the daughter.
Damn, that's the daughter.
Oh, Kang not playing, B.
Oh, yo.
Hey, Kang not playing, bro. Michelle Pfeiffer's still good.
Right. You see, it's like
they done lost them in the quantum. He probably going to have to get them back. He going to have to pull another heist, bro.
Hey, bro, look at this dude, bro. Kang yoked. Pause. Oh, he got the daughter working with him?
Yeah, because he probably got her. Oh, you think that's what it is?
The
daughter? I'm thinking like that's probably his way to get Scott to go get something.
Look at this.
But she might be on his. She might be, You think
Bro,
she on the team?
look at her, bro.
You think
Look
she
at her.
went like? You think she a king? You think she on the team?
She on the team, bro. He took her to the future, turned her out. Nah, bro. Look at. Hold on, man.
Look at her fit. Are we
Hold on. Who played the daughter though, bro? Because that don't look like. Is that the same actress?
I feel like they keep changing her. I know they changed her. Like
That look.
let that thing, man. All right, cool. All right. Come
Try
on,
that.
cool.
Kumar.
Come on, cool. That was over his girl.
Yeah.
She done fell through the quantum realm. Scott probably gonna have to steal.
No. Who is? No, bro. That's somebody. No, that's not.
Oh, that's not the daughter.
No. That can't be. That's somebody else. Because she was in she was on a show called Supernatural, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. I guess it is. All right. That's his daughter, bro. They changed the actress. All right. It threw me off. Okay, because
It's not even the same person that was in Endgame.
No, it's not. It can't be.
Yeah. I think I heard about.
Let me see. Yeah, I know who the actress is. I've seen her in other stuff before. She was in that Pokemon movie too.
Okay.
The Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in that.
What's my guy? Daredevil? No, not Daredevil.
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah. Deadpool.
And man, Scott not making it out of this movie.
I hope he don't, bro. Just because just to let people like know, like, all right, bro, this dude, Kang not playing. Let me see if I can find this actress.
Come on, Cuh. You talking too much, man.
Cuh, hey, Cuh.
There's anybody here for you, Cuh.
Cuh. What Cuh talking about?
Cuh, he talking about nothing, man.
Cuh, man. Oh shit.
Oh, they got the chair. They got the. Oh man.
Damn.
You get the chair, man. It's really on.
Oh, he gonna have the chair. The chair, bro. The chair is in the Guardians of the Galaxy game, bro. Like the collector got one of the chairs from one of the Kangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he collected one of the chairs. So that actress her name is Catherine Newt. It's not an in-game. What's oh no, that's okay. I was about to say, like, what
next thing? That Wolf by Night,
bruh. Yeah, I know. I still ain't watched that yet.
All right, I'm cool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all ain't about to.
You tell me about it one day. I might watch
it. Yeah, I ain't about to. All right, this went straight to
yeah, because a bunch of them went to the where they actually showed the trailer, right? They went to D23.
Yeah,
those trailers rolled out. But
yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up, man. But yeah, that's a good one, man. Shit, I'm more excited about the Ant-Man movie now. Damn, Lang beat the.
He was down bad.
Yeah, he looking
so
bad.
It may look like. See, I was thinking that maybe, and we about to wrap this up. But I was thinking that maybe that Kang was going to like kidnap his daughter, and it was ultimately going to result in Scott having to maybe go get something for Kang, as it being the master thief that he is. In an effort to get his daughter back.
That's a great plot. Yeah,
that kind of looked like his daughter owned the King, like she part of Kang's council now, in so many words.
I'm thinking
maybe it's a future version of his daughter.
I'm thinking he snatched her up and put her to work.
Maybe that's not the 2003. What would have been 2023 Cassie. Maybe that's like 2028. Maybe that's 2000. That's why they got to have a different actress. Maybe that's 2032.
Point. This is the actress.
That's definitely not the one that pulled up at the end.
That is not. So we look at her
IMDb or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just do a quick. Matter of fact, we just look at her wiki. Look at her wiki here.
Okay. She had Pretty Little Lies or something. I thought I just seen that.
Cassie Lang. There it is. The daughter of Scott Lang. Wow. And she was not in Endgame. That is not her. This is a new kid, new actress, I should say. So that's interesting, man. Wow, bro. Cassie Lang. She's 25 years old. So like you said. So what was, because she was like 16 in Endgame, right? They had shot into the future. She was
so they had to do the 5-year jump. Yeah, she would have been like 16, 15, 16. 15, even though she looked like way older than that. She was tall and shit.
Yeah.
I always thought that was weird. Yeah, I always thought that was weird. Like, she not fitting. That little girl that was 10. Like, I know 10 and 15 is a big difference, but not like that. That girl in college.
Yeah.
But I say all that to say, like, that made, hey man, I think I like that may be like a future Kang. Future Cassie. You said in real life she's 25?
She's 25.
They may age still. But then she couldn't be playing a 15-year-old because it's still like 2023. Endgame was 2023, right? Because they did the 5-year jump. So it was 2023. So everything has been happening has been in that year, 2023, 2024, some shit like that. So it can only be 2023 or 2024 in the MCU. So if she's 25 real life, she's not playing. We think even if she's playing an 18 or 19-year-old, that's still 4 or 5 years.
Did you say she was in Pretty Little Liars or something?
I thought that's what I saw on the thing.
Yeah, it did say that. Yeah. Let me see here. Damn, that's
even
a good
if they
one.
age her down, but when they aging her down to a 16-year-old,
right?
Like it's like, oh, we got her in here, but she really, people be grown, but they be playing teenagers in movies and TV shows. But like that seems pretty significant because Cassie would have been fit in the end game.
They're saying here that they're gonna be in the the majority of the movie gonna take place in the quantum realm, so it's gonna be some time travel.
Yeah, and they could have pulled her from anywhere.
Yeah, she might just be up in there from the future. Like, hey,
supposedly like, they might be like down there trying to like get those, they was getting medicine and different things they can get from down there. Shit went sideways. They ain't ran up on the guard. And
he got a little setup in there, like what you doing in my territory. Yo, this gonna be wild, man. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm with you though. I'm a little worried about Wakanda.
Oh, definitely worried about it, just because of the track record.